guys, my name is Suraj Kumar and today in this video we are going to see CSS part 1. So this PPT and the coding is given in a Telegram channel. You can go and join in my channel. The link is given in description. Now so let's go into video. So in this video we are going to see history and CSS3 introduction and where it can be used and how to use a CSS. So CSS was first proposed by Hakim Lee and it was secondly proposed by Brett Boss. So they both became a creator and created a CSS and released in 1986. It was the first version and the second version was released in 1998 and third version was released in 2011. So introduction to CSS3. So CSS3 is the full form of Cascading Style Sheet 3. So it is used to design a website and make a layout and design a website very beautifully. So CSS describes how to display element in a website. So if you want to display an element in a top or right or left, down or a center or with a font style or with a color, with CSS describes it. And where it can be used. It can be used as an internal, external and inline CSS. So firstly we can see inline CSS. So in an inline CSS the inline CSS can be included with the help of a style attribute in an opening tag. So for an internal CSS we can we can open an style tag in between body and a head and write a CSS. So the external CSS is that creating an external file with the extension of .css and saving with the extension of .css and including in a HTML file with the link tag. So how to use CSS3? So there are two main simple selectors. They are ID and class. So there are many simple selectors. I will tell you in next video. So difference between ID and class is, so both are same but the similar difference is so in class we can use one or more class names. So but in ID we can use only one ID name. So because this so the ID is used because we if you want to design and single element in a website, the ID is used. So ID is denoted by hash and class is denoted by dot. So now I will execute some code in CSS. So I have opened and first .html file and I will write a HTML. So sorry. HTML head. So title is CSS3 intro and in body tag we can type as heading and CSS3 introduction. So now let us see the output. This is the output. So if you want to increase the font size, we can do it in an inline CSS first. I'll explain you in inline CSS. So in an inline CSS we can use the style attribute to start an inline CSS and font size as 60 pixel. So only we can see the difference. So now I have included the inline CSS for CSS3 introduction. Now let us see the difference. So this is the difference, and now we can give the color for this heading in internal CSS. So we are including the style tag between body and a head tag and a body tag, and this is, and if we put dot, it indicates the class. So we should type the class name as you can add our own class name. So I'm typing as color, colors, and color is blue, and to include it in a element we should type class as class attribute and color attribute, colors. So now let us see the output. So now you can see the blue this element in a blue color, and now we should keep it and now we should keep the element in a center. So so now we should bring the button center. So sorry, we should bring this element as in a center. So now let us see the external CSS using this. So this is the external CSS with CSS extension, and typing as center, centers, and text align as center. So now we should include the CSS file in HTML using the link tag. So link a relation style sheet. So style sheet hrefs first.css and type as text CSS. Now we included it. So now let us include in a class. So CEN centers. So now it is displayed in a center. So now we should display it display in a font style of italic. Now let us do it in a ID. Let us include our ID name, an ID name as ID, and font style as italic, and we should include ID by including the ID attribute. ID as ID. Now we should see the output. So we can see the output as italic. Now we should bring the CSS3 introduction to downwards. So let us see it also ID. So this ID1 as margin top as 70 pixel. So this we can't now we are going to see the difference between ID and class. Now including ID1 in the ID1 in it. So it is not working. So if we include two IDs in a single ID attribute, it will not work. So this is the difference between ID and CSS. So if you like this video, share it to your friends and subscribe my channel and click the bell icon for notification. Thank you.